How's everybody doing today? So we're getting our first snow of the season, and I felt inspired to make a new video. This is take 2 because something ended up happening the other day as I went on a nice hike, and I was doing my thing, I was meditating, connecting with everything, and nobody knows I'm there. Nobody. And I get another flyover. Within probably 10-12 minutes into the video that I was making, and I was talking about these energies that are coming in, and so I tried to upload the video, and it wouldn't let me upload, and then it like fried the file, like it just got rid of the file. So it was kind of weird, but it was cool. So I just play with it. It's no big deal. This is even better. So it gave me a little time to make a better video and to really get down into what I would like to share. So let's talk about these energies. I think a lot of us are feeling them. I think there's quite a bit. We're all connecting. We can all resonate with each other. We're all feeling it. And so let's talk about them. Let's see. Let's digest them a little bit. Let's break them apart. Let's play with them. What I've come to learn just from the Sedona, well, even before, just a little bit before, as I was getting into Sedona, that there's a lot of stuff still stirring up in me. Like you would feel anxious for some reason, or maybe you just, something felt a little off, but you're like, oh no, I generally feel good. Those feelings are there for a reason. Those anxieties happen because you're holding on to something. If you're holding on to a fear-based belief, and remember, a belief is just a choice. You choose to believe in that. If energies stir these things up, and you're on this divine path of remembering who you are, if you continue to ignore them, they're not going to go away. They're just not. So what we have to do is figure out how it is to heal them, to get rid of them. And how we do that is we literally go within. And I took that as like a joke. Like I was like, how can you go? Like, what do you mean go within? And they explained to me there's parts that where if you're like, I had a back pain that happened about a year ago, and I went through this with a BQH session with Lauren Hansen. And I strongly recommend, if you're looking to see kind of what I'm trying to explain here, that session allowed me to stand in front of my mother without her physically being there, but I could feel her presence there, and I just fucking laid into what I felt and how she's made me feel, and then to let her go and to thank her. And man, my back doesn't hurt. I'm just so, I don't know, I'm happier than ever. I feel clear, so clear. My deliberate creation is just flowing like crazy right now. I feel so much love. I'll have moments when I'll just start thinking about a thought of people getting together, and I'll just start fucking crying. And it's amazing. It really is. And people fear or don't understand sometimes how to deal with healing themselves. I didn't for a long time. I did healing through popping pills and drinking, just like if anybody else wanted to numb that shit. But it's doing the work, and it's the reward after, because it all is just a game. It was like when I was in the military, I don't know how I stood out more than others, but I did. I took the leading front. I became the leader of our platoon, and then it was just one thing after another through trainings, and I just kept becoming the leader. They kept giving me the patch and just saying, hey, take care of these guys, you're doing good, blah, 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 blah. And it was natural to me, because it is all just a game. It really is. The drill sergeants never got in my head. I never lost my shit. I was fucking on top of everything. I was doing shit, but then I would start drinking and anyways. So it just felt so easy, and that's what we should talk about. Really get down to the I and the I am. Don't separate yourselves from source energies. When these energies are starting to come in, don't ever separate yourself. That you think you're just the body, you're a body on this planet, and that's it. But you're more. but start seeing yourself as more. Just see the person that you don't agree with, that's in front of you, that's arguing with you, as you, and play with it. Just play with it like a ball, just tossing a ball back and forth. You're like, I could see I am very upset over there. I am very pissed off. Listen to me just bitching and complaining. Oh man, I am asleep at the wheel. You know, just play with it. And you don't have to speak it out loud. Just play with it in your mind. It's starting to come down pretty good. Just play with it. No big deal. But it will help you see more of yourself. But if there's something inside you, if there's something you've held on to, a belief, it could be a person, don't ever give all of yourself to another. You are powerful, you are them. So just have fun with what this is, what your experience here in this life is. Play with it. Play. Don't ever find the fear. You're source. You're the one infinite creator. So if you jumped out of an airplane with the parachute and died, oh well, the end result is you're gonna be badass source energy again. So just play with it. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to fear. Everything is love, and it's just how you perceive it. If you perceive it as just shitty and it's just gruesome, and you say those words and you think those thoughts, you're gonna manifest just that. And it's that simple. It's just a game. So dive into these energies that you feel anxious about, or maybe you feel some fear, maybe a resentment, or maybe you've held on to somebody for a long time and you really just want to let them go. It's time to let them go. Play with it. Don't feel pressure. Just play with it. Okay? Play with it from the heart space. If you start getting anxious through it, that's when you sit with it. If you start crying and you start getting pissed, sit down with it. Get quiet with it. Feel it and cry. Like let it come out, but just know, what is that showing me? And then something will pop in your mind. A memory, a person, an experience, something. And then you turn around and you look at it and you talk to it. Just like if I was talking to you, or you talk to anybody that's in front of you. Talk to it. Find out what it's about. Play with it. Because you are the one infinite fucking creator who created all of this. You're the planet you're standing on. You're the clothes you're wearing on top of the body, on top of you're just, actually, it's all just an illusion anyways. You're not really that. You're just awareness. That's taking the I out of the I am and being in the awareness of the amness. Whew, that was good shit right there. Say that again. You're taking the I out of the I am and being aware in the awareness of the amness, that all that is. So you can now see it in a different light, in a different way, so that you can handle, you can stand up and say, I've had enough. You can heal yourself. You are so fucking powerful. And oh my God, every one of you, all of it, if I can do this, you can do this. It's that simple. And I know that's a cliche, and it's the understatement of the year, but it's true. It is. Because I am you. And since there is no I that separates from the I am, we are just one. We are amness. We are awareness. Be aware of what you're experiencing right now in this physicality. Don't worry about questions. Just go with what your gut instinct feels. When you feel something's not right, boo, that's there. When you feel love and happiness, follow that more. Doesn't matter what it is. If you're painting, if you've never done any of that, painting or playing an instrument or singing, if you always say, I don't really have a good singing voice, sing anyways. Just keep singing. Just keep singing, okay? Sing anyways, and make yourself known to the universe, because you are the universe. Stop feeling like you're the body. Heal yourself. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, you can never truly love another. Truly, unconditionally love another. I've been through some healing shit since I've been back, and a little before. This last month, actually. Yeah, it's been a month of just diving into traumatic moments of my life. Going back to that moment, to my child self, standing there as the me now, seeing my child self, watching the incident happen all over again, watch that person leave the room, and sit with my child self and hug and hold. Whew. Oh man. Yep. Okay. So it's that easy. It's that easy. It's time travel. It really is. You will feel the now you will feel the the child you, and then you'll also feel the person, whatever incident it was, you'll feel all of it. And you just heal your child self. You hold them and you say it's okay. And tell them how powerful and beautiful they are and what they have to look forward to. Because you are beautiful. All of you. I could feel you, all of me. I could feel all of me through each individualization of you. We are the am and the amness. We are the awareness. We are one. We are love. Let's bring this shit home. Let's keep bringing that shit here. Don't stop. Don't let some contrast that's in front of you keep you from doing something that you love. Fuck that. Do what you want to do. Okay? We'll leave you with this quote. If you're afraid to make waves, acknowledge the fear and make waves anyways. Man, that's good shit. That is good shit. If you're afraid to make waves, acknowledge the fear, play with the fear, and make waves anyways, and see what happens to your life. See what comes from it, and see where you go. And I promise you, you know inside that it's going to be worth it. I love you all. I wish you all a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm with you. I am you. I can't wait to see you guys and meet some of you. If that's possible, we're trying to do this Austin thing. We'll get more info on that later on. It's towards New Year's Eve. But again, if you want to follow that BQH session, it's on Lauren Hanson's channel right now, Quantum Explorer. And it is, oh man, it's amazing. It really was. It was quite phenomenal. It was one of the most amazing experiences I've had. I mean, within this last month of all these healings, it was just another one of those on an extreme level. It was wild. So anyways, have a beautiful day. I love you. I can see you. I see me in you because we're only one being, okay? Feel that. Feel that love. That source energy of love coming into you. Namaste.